Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Dragon Quest VII live-streamed Let's Play. I'm your host, Saigan, and we're rescuing Not Again Town again. Hey Orbo, hey Sickle Havoc, how are you guys doing? Hello and welcome. Well, we managed to sneak out of town without anyone noticing. That's something. Now, Wiggles, it's time for you to make your own way in the world. But don't worry, I've brought some things to help you on your way. It's a big bag of your favorite snacks here, and some toys I know you love. And if you ever hurt yourself, you can use these medicinal herbs, and... oh, just listen to me. Wiggles is clever, but he's not that clever. What are you doing giving medicinal herbs to a worm, silly old fool? Wiggles, I'm sorry it had to end like this, but I think it's for the best. Trust me, if it was my choice, we'd be together forever. But it's too dangerous. If you stay with me, they're going to come for you. There's nothing surer. Well, old pal, I suppose this is goodbye. I just hope you can forgive me. And humanity. Eek, eek. Well, we'd better be getting back. There's no sense in dragging this out any longer. Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow. Eek, eek! I'm sorry, Wiggles, but you can't come with us. Stay here, boy. Please, I'm begging you. We can't be together anymore. The world won't allow it. I'm sorry. Eek, eek, eek! Eek! Yeah, Sickle Havoc. The Envoy will wreck you. There's... he's a tough fight. Either go in with advanced classes that don't require magic for healing and damage, or, level. I'm grateful for your help. Wiggles will be safe now, and at least I know where he is. When all the fuss has died down, maybe I'll go out there and check on him. Aye! Did you hear that scream? What's going on? You're not Wiggles. Screek! A worm of woe appears. Oh, great. Squelch. Damn it, what are these things? They're more worms. Screek! And more poison breath. Go to sleep. These Dream Blades are really working out here. Sickle Havoc, we are using Dream Blades on the hero and Mervyn. A fantastic weapon. Wildly overpowered in DQ4. wildly overpowered in 4. I don't know about Wiggles, but these ones are definitely baddies. Come on, Saigan, let's get them. Screek! I'm getting real tired of saving these guys, honestly. I think you're really going to enjoy Builders, Sickle Havoc. It is a fantastic game. There is a storyline in the game. It is not just a Minecraft clone. Go to sleep. Okay. Okay. I really want her to weigh in on this. Get that thing away from my husband! You're married? You're such a grouch. Yeah, I Sickle Havoc. I'm just kind of leveling up the beginner's classes as I feel like it. I've maxed out 3 of the advanced classes for Saigan, Maribel, and Gabo, and I really, really like those. But we'll see where the rest of the game takes me. Maribel, you gonna... No? You're not healing? That seems like a bizarre choice, but okay.
Yeah, so you get 25 crystals
25 crystals
every
per win? Man, know what I'm doing tomorrow. Is that in competitive and casual, or just... Yay! Warrior has been maxed out. We picked up Hatchet Man. Forgive mine impertinence, Saigan, but I really rather think we should see how Buddy is faring. I suggest we repair to his residence without delay. Sounds good. Let's heal up first, though. Alright. Rock and roll. What do you want, little friend? Saigan, I may be in a sticky spot here. We're on it. I'm tired of rescuing you guys. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum ba da da dum dum da dum. Mervin has picked up Lullaby. That was a little too close for comfort. By the way, do you have any idea what that thing was? You think Wiggles somehow told his monster friends to come here? What nonsense. Wiggles is an adorable, big-hearted, loving creature. He has absolutely nothing to do with these vile things. I absolutely refuse to believe that he would associate with such ruffians. Uh-oh. 4 of them. I think we might be in trouble here. Come on, let's get out of town. We're just abandoning town now? Or... Okay. You didn't want to fight him? Oh gosh. What are we going to do? We're surrounded! Eek, eek! Wiggles, what are you doing here? The town's in danger. Get out of here. You can't afford to get yourself killed. Eek, eek, eek! Wiggles, look out! Squeak! Eek! Skurg! Squeak! Eek! Skurg! Wiggles is kicking ass. Squeak! Eek! Skurg! Who else? Who else wants some of this? Get out of here! Wiggles, you saved us. Thank you, Wiggles. I didn't know you had it in you. Eek. Eek. Wiggles, what's the matter? Wiggles? No! Aw. Did Wiggles die? Thanks to Wiggles' heroic intervention, Not-Again is saved from the worms of woe. The townspeople are overjoyed and realize they were mistaken about Wiggles. And then morning comes. So everything worked out for the best, I suppose. No one was killed. You came through for the people of Nottingham once again. And so did Wiggles. Sniff. You know, that's twice I've been saved by a monster now. First Rocky and now Wiggles. I can't help wondering if there was something I could have done to save them both. If only there was somewhere safe I could have sent them. Somewhere people couldn't have hurt them. No, I promised myself I wouldn't start blubbing. It's just so hard. I'd be grateful if you'd visit Wiggles' grave and pay your respects. He'll rest easier knowing he hasn't been forgotten. There's a bad ending for this town, Toonlonk? Did you kill Wiggles? Here lies my friend Wiggles, a little worm with a big heart. I know what you're going to say. I was wrong about Wiggles, okay? He saved our town. He saved all of us. But I still don't think anything we did was wrong. We were just thinking about the good of the town, that's all. The greater good. I saw it all with my own eyes. I saw Wiggles take on those monsters and win. And after the terrible things I said, I owe Buddy an apology. But it'd probably seem like too little too late now, wouldn't it? Yes, the damage has been done. I'm so ashamed of myself. You should still go apologize. Anyways. It took a lot of effort to save this place from destruction. I do hope everyone appreciates that. Maribel, not now. I just don't know what I'm going to say to Buddy. To think that Wiggles saved the town after we said... The way I feel now, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to look Buddy in the eye again. I know, I'll leave something on Wiggles' grave. If only I knew what the little fellow liked to eat. Any ideas, Saigan? You knew him better than I did. Are we all done here? I think we're done here. Finally. Hopefully. Finally. Hey, Rika! No, I have not gone to get the lore hat. I've been saving Not Again. All day. Literally all I've done today is save Not Again. I don't know about you lot, but I'm exhausted. Me too. I can't wait to curl up at the bottom of a nice comfy bed. Brave Saigan, 'twould seem our merry band is in need of respite. Homeward, lead on! I guess we've decided to go rest. Not like we don't do this regularly. Saigan, there you are. I thought you might be here. What's going on? Did you run all the way from Pilchard Bay? Why do you look like you've seen a ghost? I won't go into details if it's all the same to you, Miss Maribel. It's just, you're wanted at home, right away. Why? What's happening? Tell me now! Well, it's your father. He's had a bit of a funny turn. What? He's what? Everyone's been searching out for you all day, miss. I need to get home now. I'll see you back in Pilchard Bay. Let's go see how Maribel's dad is going. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba ba da dum. Oh no, what happened to the mayor? Sorry for dragging Maribel away like that last time we met. Anyway, if that's who you're looking for, she's in the house, I believe. Let me explain everything one more time, Maribel. The good news is, your father's life is not in any immediate danger. However, there's no doubting that this is a most serious illness. As such, we cannot really afford to give him any more cause to worry. You must stay by his side until he makes a full recovery. We can't have you running off and worrying him anymore. Oh, Father. No, did we just lose another party member? It seems we must leave fair Maribel in the bosom of her family for now. Thou must also pay thy respects to thine esteemed parents while we are here, young Saigan. 'Twould be the rankest insolence not to do so. Oh, hello, dear. Come back for a visit, have you? I suppose you must have heard what happened to poor Mayor Maid. You know, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if it turned out that he was fretting about his little girl that brought on this mystery illness of his. I've been thinking, I know this journey of yours is terribly important. I understand that, really I do. But maybe it's best if you let young Maribel stay home. No! No! Saigan lad, good to see you again. What's that? Mayor Maid's finally on the mend? That's good to hear. I was putting a brave face on it, but to be honest, I was worried about him. Still am. There's nothing any of us can do now besides pray for a speedy recovery. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Last time I went out fishing, we dropped anchor near the new island to the northwest and got a glimpse of a tribe of people living in tents. They looked like travelers of some sort, nomads, you know. I don't suppose you've come across them on your adventures. You have? Oh, well, now that's a relief. You see, the party that was sent from Esterd to investigate the island reported that that part was completely uninhabited. So at first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me when I saw them. But if you've come across them too, then that means they're no optical illusion. They must have arrived there after the fellows from Esterd left. Makes sense if they're wanderers, doesn't it? I'm not going to worry about the rankings right now. I'm so far behind on getting content made for the channel that I really need to just keep working on the game, or the progress of the game, so I can also get to builders. It's been so busy, and it's so frustrating to not get to record as much as I would like. So, let's save up. Hey, Orbo! Yeah, Sun and Moon are also happening. God, that's this month, isn't it? No, what are you doing, OBS? What's up, sweetie? You heading off to work? Okay, I love you. Thanks for feeding me candy. Mwah. Have a good day at work. I shall be more than happy to assist you in his absence. Alright, we're saving. Well, the good news is, Ashes, I don't think Pokemon is going to take anywhere near as long to beat as this one. DQ7 has just been like, what's up? I own your life now. let's see. Saigan's maxed out. Gobbo's almost there. Mervin's got a ways to go. Might have to make Mervin our new luminary. That is super agitating. I wonder if she'll come back to the party later. Wait, where is all traits? There we go. Martial artist, I guess. I really like the martial artist design in this game. It's good stuff. I wonder if Maribel's going to send us a letter the same way Kiefer did. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, she gave us the flying carpet at least. And the sulk key, so it looks like she did hand over some things. You still have at least one more area after that, Sickle Havoc. Ow. Let's get out in the open. Let's get away from the trees. And Not Again Town takes a while, so like once it's after Not Again Town that you'll lose her. But you'll be there for a good long time. Fine! How about here, game? Is this what you want? Finally. Well, now I'm confused. Where was it? It was an uninhabited island. Oh, right. Not again. Yay, the town is actually here. Welcome to Not Again, although I can't imagine what you're doing here. The only sight worth seeing is the grave of our greatest hero. Otherwise, it's pretty boring. I guess it's an okay place to live, though. Sounds like things have improved. The old bloke who lives to the north of here is called Monty. He's an odd one, seems to care more about monsters than people. He used to live here in town, then he decided there weren't enough monsters for his tastes, so he moved away. If you're looking for the grave of the town's greatest hero, you'll find it by the big mansion. I've always wondered why it's there instead of in the graveyard behind the church or whatever, but the truth is probably much more boring than I want it to be. It's said that the town of Nottingham survived 3 great tragedies. First, there was Sulk the Dragon, who veiled the town in darkness. Then there was the mighty malign vine and its insidious roots. Finally, there was a full-scale assault from the Worms of Woe. Apparently, a mighty hero by the name of Wiggles came to save the town from all 3 calamities. Well, that's inaccurate. Whatever. Sadly, the wounds he sustained fighting off the worms of woe proved fatal, and he fell at the last. His is truly a tragic tale. This is where the legendary Wiggles is buried. It's not the most heroic of names, is it? I don't mean to be rude about such a great man, but I do wonder what his parents were thinking. Here lies Wiggles. We're rushed off our feet. The lady of the house likes to work her staff hard, you see. But don't tell her I said that, will you? Oh, hello there. It's a nice place, right? The lady of the house is the estranged wife of a really rich man, which is why it's so posh. Apparently, they had a huge falling out about something or other, and now they live apart. To be honest, we've never actually seen her husband. Could be all lies, for all I know. All I ever hear is my maids chattering downstairs. If only they could keep their mouths shut and actually do some work for a change. I recently read about some fascinating research being carried out in far-off kingdoms. They're trying to come up with mechanical maids. Well, I for one would happily purchase a couple. I suppose I should be snooping, huh? Silk tuxedo. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Tempest Shield. Heavy armor. Ooh, I think we want the heavy armor. That's a big upgrade for Gabo. Kona, lay down. Lay down. I'm not doing this all day. Apparently, this broken wall dates from the time when the entire town was veiled in darkness and no one was allowed to leave. Just looking at it, I can almost imagine all the pain and suffering the people must have gone through. It's too horrible to think about. I'm just grateful I was born now and not then. Doesn't look like there's much going on here. My mummy hates Monty, but I think he's amazing. When I grow up, I want to be friends with lots of monsters, too. Where did the dog go? Hey, you can't just go barging into people's homes uninvited. What's that? You're asking me why I live here? Well, why shouldn't I? It's not a bad little place, all told. It's quiet. There's no neighbors to bother you. It doesn't get much sun, and it's got a bad case of rising damp, but you can't have everything. Oh, I know she's not eating cat litter, is she? Okay, good, she's not. Another mini-medal. Might be time to pay him a visit again. Is there nothing else to do here? The hero's dad said something about the roamers. We should look into that. Let's look into that. On the island to the northwest. Very helpful, Pop. Thanks. Hey, Sadie. Wasn't this one, was it? This isn't really northwest. This is more properly northwest. Wait, isn't this the first town we went to? Can't be it. So it wouldn't be this one. Is it this one? Is this it? This might be it, actually. Yay! Found them. And now the dog is barking. Please don't talk to me now. I am watching Ash dance. The way she moves it really does something to me. You're travelers, yes? It's a pleasure to meet fellow nomads, although I'm not sure we will be able to call ourselves that if we do not move camp soon. I'm beginning to miss the thrill of the road. Is there a place to save amongst you folks? There is not. Okay, the dog is going crazy. We're I need to go. I need to go. Thank you for watching, everybody. God damn it.